Let's not talk about an investigation while it was pending, but it wasn't pending until it was exposed. And she had to do it herself because you betrayed her.
What's good? It's your boy LeBron Potent Ponder, and I'm back with another video. Please come in and thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time that I go live or I do uploads. Shout out to all of my new subscribers. Shout out to my returning subscribers. So let's jump right into it. So the first thing first, I want to go into this Tiffany Henyard thing. So she had a meeting yesterday in the Dolton Township, you know, just a meeting, and the residents were there. When I tell you they gave Tiffany fever, they gave her fever. Yo, I kind of felt, I felt a little bad for her, but listen, I'm on her personal page right now. And the first thing I wanted to point out, somebody said to her, they said, what will your daughter do when you get sent to prison? And I was like, dang. And you know, another thing that kind of worries me about Tiffany, she just has like this feel that she wants to be a celebrity so bad, right? So I went through her following just to see what she was following. You know, she's following some celebrities and all that. But the one problematic person I see she was following, how you gonna follow Cardi B when she was derugging and taking advantage of guys? Yo, come on, Tiffany. It's really looking crazy. But anyway, I don't want to spend too much time on that. I want to go right over here. This is Tiffany in the meeting yesterday. Check out how they was chewing her up in the crowd.
It could be everywhere. So with that being said, to the young lady that was speaking.
Look at his face. Look at her face. He about to eat her up. Just watch.
The young lady that was speaking. I want her to know that as a man that's advocating, I heard everything she said. And I'm asking for everybody to be as gentle and kind to the employees who have inherited this mess. We are not trying to attack the employees, but if you be disrespectful, we'll match it. And then with that being said, I would like to also make it very clear, we're not here for you. But because you work in this government, understand people's lives are affected by this government. And just like I care about the young lady who spoke, I care about the young lady who made sexual assault allegations and who confided in the leader. And the leader who had a constitutional duty to report that to the local Las Vegas police abdicated that duty so that she can sit there with nice hair and nice clothes and nice bottles of water. So if I'm going to protect one employee, I'm going to protect them all. But what I want to do here.
Nice hair, nice clothes, and bottles of water. Yo, he ate her up. We got to bring that back just a little bit, just a little.
That duty so that she can sit there with nice hair and nice clothes and nice bottles of water. So if I'm going to protect one employee, I'm going to protect them all. But what I want to do here, because I don't live in this particular area of my homelessness, I want to say this to you, Tiffany. You had an opportunity as a Black woman, as an elected official, to stand on the shoulders of so many of the most disrespected women in the history of this nation, to actually create something that will give generations behind you something that they can model after. However, this has been the Tiffany Henyard show. This place is completely, your face is everywhere. You also, I know you got those banners inside of the village that you didn't put up yet. You could go ahead and put them up. We know what you own. But this is the thing. The reason why people should never vote for anything with this administration without knowing the facts is because they got a whole history of trying to hide their corruption. Nobody in good government, not even, especially not a Superman, especially not a Black woman who understands the role that you have and understands that the history that you're creating, there's going to be another Black woman that's going to run, and she's going to be looked at through the lens of what you do in your governing. So when everybody say, oh, this is a Black woman, we got to think about all Black women, because I know a lot of Black women that's going to school right now, they aspire to be exactly where you were blessed. You were an illegitimate mayor. You were recalled by the people. However, you overcame it. That was God giving you an opportunity to make something of it and prove them wrong. But exactly what's happening, this is not people that's just disgruntled. But the Bible says that when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. And then Dr. Martin Luther King said that unrest is the voice of those that have not been heard. So what you're dealing with is people trying to figure out, how does a man that's homeless come to try to bring awareness to what's going on, like a police officer. I have a video of one of your officers having sex in your jail cell. I'm trying to figure out, how does a woman who you know have compromised sensitive investigative material, how do you have a woman who is unethical in every sense of the word, had an irresponsible relationship with your former chief's child, did it on company time in a company vehicle, and left the village, which she should have been there past?
Sip that water, miss. Sip that water, mama. You ain't ready for that drama? Sip that water, mama.
Taking her to citizens, she was trying to get her rocks off. This is what I'm trying to figure out.
Wow.
How does that woman become internal affairs for your police department, and then I get served with a restraining order today from that woman, and you allow her to be a police officer still in your department? With that being said, let me make it clear. If you're unethical on one side, we got to watch you on another. So the way you lead as a mayor is why we're handling you this way as a supervisor. And the best thing you can do with all the controversy is step aside and don't make these people have to go through another day, because I'm going to tell you something. Yes, you're beautiful. And yes, you have done, you've done things that people have not done. But your
Tiffany is beautiful, though. She cute. You know what I'm saying? I like to see it. And she's funny. I like her personality. I'm going to keep it real with you. I think she's hilarious. But I don't think she has the cool or the esteem to be a mayor.
Presence is now a harm to these individuals. And then I'm going to ask you this.
She laughing.
Because this is what I'm really here for. And I can say so much.
You see her laughing? She's silly. She a silly 40-year-old just like me. We silly. She's silly. The girl is silly.
Do with all the controversy and step aside and don't make these people have to go through another day, because I'm gonna tell you something. Yes, you're beautiful, and yes, you have done you've done things that people have not done. But your presence is now
when you call her beautiful, that's when she started laughing. She's like, yeah.
a harm to these individuals. And then I'm gonna ask you this one simple question, because this is what I'm really here for, and I can say so much, because I say you always give out receipts. I'm trying to figure out why not one time have you got on anything and spoke to that young woman who said that she was sexually assaulted. I have seen no empathy from you at not no time. You've not spoke about her. You said you're okay. You talked about what you're doing. But what about what she's been going through for the last year? And I understand. Let's not talk about an investigation while it was pending, but it wasn't pending until it was exposed. And she had to do it herself because you betrayed her. So my question now to you is, now that the media have put out the name of the accused trustee, Andrew Holmes, who is the only trustee who has an office in your building, I'm asking you this question. Are you going to call for his resignation?
Why she got this snarky smirk on her face? I don't get it. Wipe that smirk off your face, Tiffany.
Are you going to fight or get him removed from office? Are you going to cooperate with a fair and transparent, thorough investigation into these sexual assault allegations? Are you going to apologize to that girl while you want us to be nice to this girl? And I'll leave you with this. This isn't personal for me, but I will be releasing everything that I have, and y'all can send every bit of paperwork. You can weaponize your police department, and you can look at me all smug. But I'll tell you what I do know. Everybody has their day, and I'm not afraid. So Jedediah is here to stay.
Let's move on. So Nicki Minaj was out there at Gag City, Boston, right? So she brung out JT, Akbar, Katie Bands, Bia, and also Akbar, Katie Bands, Bia, JT. Yeah, right. So that's on the QUEENMIX. So they came out and performed that. Crowd went crazy. JT looked amazing. All of the girls looked really good. Katie did her performance setting up. It seems she looked like she wanted to be closer to the stage. But I thought that this was pretty dope for Nicki to bring them out. I was wondering, like, I know Bia is from Massachusetts, so I know that's why she went over there. And Bia did a whole lot of money, came out and did that. But I thought this was a good look for the ladies. So, and all of the blogs are talking about it. So I seen the Neighborhood Talk posted about it as well. And then I also seen that the Shade Room posted about it. So that's pretty dope for Nicki and the girls. I'm happy that they got to get that moment with that, was it 3 times platinum, 2 times platinum song? So they got to get that off. And I'm just happy that the ladies, had an opportunity to come together and do that. One thing I wanted to bring up also while I'm here is, did y'all hear about the astrology influencer suspected of pushing her kids out of a moving car and unaliving her partner? So first she unalived her partner in the car, they said that she was disturbed by the solar eclipse. So listen, let's check this out for a second.
Frightening trail of death and destruction, and Eyewitness News has learned the multiple scenes of carnage are all connected. They include a baby girl found dead on the 405 freeway near Westchester, a man stabbed to death in a Woodland Hills apartment, and a car slammed into a tree in Redondo Beach. The female driver found dead inside. Neighbors say the people involved are a family who live in this Woodland Hills apartment building. This 26-year-old girl who lives next door to the family says she heard a heated argument coming from their apartment in the middle of the night. And when she left for work this morning,
their door was wide open. There was blood on the floor leading into their apartment, and then a trail of it in the hallway leading up to the elevator. And I saw some blood on the walls.
So
News has learned the multiple.
So she was an astrology influencer, and so they had her over. She was over on Twitter. They had like a few of her tweets, and she was talking about, hey, wake up, the apocalypse is here. Everyone who has ears, listen. Your time to choose what you believe is now. If you believe the new world is possible, for now, retweet now. A lot of these people, they get online and they do stuff like that. I just want to say this, though. I feel so sorry for the kids because I heard more about this story. She pushed her 9-year-old out of the car with the 8-month-old baby. The 8-month-old baby, oh my God. The 8-month-old baby was ran over by a car. She pushed her kids out of the car. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Like, stop blaming stuff on the on the eclipse or whatever. It's like, that's mental illness. How you gonna do that and push your kids? You pushed your 9-year-old out of the car. She survived. She's seen what you did the night before, and then you're gonna push out your daughter out of the car. So what type of guilt is she gonna have for the rest of her life, knowing that you pushed her out of the car with the 8-month-old? She survived. You not here no more, and the 8-month-old got ran over by the car. What type of stuff is that? This is crazy. This is why I tell y'all in my videos that people need to have a license to even be able to. They need to go through a course and be able to make sure that they have like a full evaluation before you even allowed to have kids. This is straight horrible. It's just horrible. My heart goes out to that family. Yeah, my heart goes out to the family. This is why, like, on some realness, I don't trust a lot of these fake psychics and astrologists and all of that that's online. It just be a whole bunch of, and listen, my heart goes out to the girl that this happened to too, but how much am I supposed to, listen, I'm going to be blunt. How much I care about like mental health and all of that, but you pushed that 9-year-olds. Not only did you take your boyfriend out, but you unalived your 8-month-old baby by throwing her out the car. Somebody ran over that 8-month-old baby. So you know that 9-year-old is going to feel some sort of way about it. Like, what a way to leave the world and just do that. Anyway, the last thing I want to bring up. So shout out to Coffee City. I seen this over here. If y'all know, I did a video yesterday and I told y'all that Cardi B has been silent through all of the promotion with Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla's song that they just came out with, right? So they've been dating. Somebody, I think Natalie Nunn asked her if she was going to do the challenge. What did I tell you? I said Cardi ain't say nothing then. Now all of a sudden Megan is tagging Cardi and Cardi is up in the comments talking about, Lord, I got to get these rusty knees ready. Well, guess what? Today is Thursday. You think she going to do a video before the day is? Oh, well, this. It looks like Coffee City posted this yesterday, but today is Thursday. Why you ain't posted a video already? You don't want to boost their sales for this week? It's like, I told y'all this was weird. Cardi ain't been posting under nothing Megan or, nothing related to Glorilla. I ain't see her on nothing. All of a sudden she pop up because she knows that it looks bad. Let me tell you something. It don't matter as much as views that you think I do get or I don't get. I know that they listening. And she ain't never post or comment on nothing about this whole song or this challenge or nothing. And now all of a sudden, like I told you, I said, I bet you she ain't do nothing then. And I said, so if she pops up now, we know. Trust me, I'm not slow. So listen, I just find that to be real suspicious. I find it to be suspicious. I'm sorry. So listen, this is your boy LaRon, Potent Ponder, and please get in the comments. Let me know what you thought about anything that I discussed. Let me know what you think about Tiffany Henyard getting chewed up and booed. She got booed, and then she also, that guy, he ate her up at that Dolton Township meeting. That was crazy, yo. Let me know what you think about Nicki popping out with the girls for the QUEENMIX. I thought that was a dope moment for the girls in hip hop. And let me know what you thought about that astrologer pushing her kid out the car. Like, come on. And it's just like that story was so crazy. I didn't even want to spend that much time going through it and reading the article because I was flabbergasted by the fact that you would do that to kids. So it's like, if you did that to kids, how much, you might think I'm wrong for this, but how much sympathy am I supposed to have for an adult that does that to a child? Like, huh? It's horrible. And then also, let me know what you think about Cardi B. Suddenly, she wants to come and do the challenge to Megan and them song talking about, let me get these knees ready. Your knees should be ready. You just shot 3 low-budget videos. So listen, this is your boy LaRon, Potent Ponder, and get in the comments. Let me know what you thought about anything. Like I said, I'm out. Peace.